It's cold. I'm a chewy billy. Am I the only one that just loves talking in baby voice? I would talk in baby voice exclusively if it wasn't insane to do that. I think baby voice is cupies. I'm trying to become a man. Baby voice is not, it's probably not helping me. I feel kind of like not great today. What else is new, Jeff? I just feel like I have not been able to purposefully slow down and take a break. I feel like I just want to keep producing content. I want to keep producing and producing, but that's not what it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be me being a real human being and just living my life, but recording some of it. But it's starting to feel like my life is being lived through social media a little bit. It's tough because you have to keep posting. Like, you have to keep posting if you want to sustain your social media. But you also have to make sure that what you're posting is actually real and you don't lose your identity in it. And so that's a genuine struggle. I mean, I'm posting a lot of stuff and I have more that I could post. I could be posting 3 to 5 times the amount that I am right now, easily. But I'm trying not to, because I want to make sure the things that I post are coming from a real place, and I don't just want to get, caught up in all that momentum of craziness. So, also I'm going to the wrong Tim's. Dang it. I just realized. I don't want to go to this Tim's, really, because they're going to recognize me here. This is the one that I always go to that they recognize me at. I'll skip. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to go all the way around to the other Tim's. That's what we're going to do. Frig it. We're going to go to the same Tim's, and they're going to probably hate me. I feel bad today. I don't feel good. Just not good. I just don't feel very connected with myself. Yeah, can I get a large protein iced latte, please?
Sure. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you. I got to work on that. I got to figure that out, because I do want to keep doing social media, but I don't want to lose myself. That's the most important thing. So, whatever, I'm overthinking it. Who cares? Nobody cares. Let's go have a real life human interaction here. Hey.
Hi, 590.
Sounds good.
Coming.
Huh?
How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
It's good. I also just hit the curb. That was really embarrassing. Thank you. You too. See ya. Let's roll. Let's roll, baby. So you guys don't really know who I actually am. You know things about me, but you don't know who I am and like what makes me who I am. And I want to be authentic, and I want to bring all that to social media, and I want to tell my story, and I want to be just honest about that, because I feel like I've been through a lot of stuff, and I have a lot to say about it, and I've learned a lot, and I feel like this year is the first year of my life that I've ever lived as a human being. How do I describe this? Like, my entire identity for my whole life was built on this need to be enough for other people, so that I could feel safe, so that I could feel like I fit in, so that I could feel like I was worthy of just existing. And so I never really just got to live for myself as just a human being that has emotions and is in touch with themselves. So I was always just disconnected, living through other people's eyes. I just never felt inherently worthy. So I always had to try and be something more, and something more was never always me. Sometimes something more was something that I wasn't, and something that I thought I needed to be, and a performance I needed to put on, a mask I needed to put on. And that all started in my childhood. Maybe I was 10 years old. It was when I first had kind of full consciousness, and I was aware that other people, saw me and thought things about me. I always felt behind. I always felt like all the other people and all the other kids in my school were ahead of me, socially and even like sexually and stuff. I was like, man, like all these people, they're just more, and I just am not enough, and I don't fit in. And so all of my issues in my whole life, my drug addictions, my marriage failing, those were all symptoms. They were all symptoms of the core issue. which was that I was disconnected from myself and I was performing. You know, the drugs helped me to perform. They helped me to put on this act that I needed to put on. My marriage failing was the catalyst that brought me to that understanding, and it brought me back to myself that I had left behind, 15 years ago when I first started masking. So this year is the first year I feel like I'm a full, actual human being, just living my life for myself and loving myself and giving me myself in that part of me from way back then all the validation and all the love that it never got from me. I was constantly abandoning myself to get approval from others. And when all I needed to do was just give that to myself, tell myself that it's okay, tell myself that I can be who I want to be and I will still love myself through, and I won't leave myself again. I won't leave for this performance. The best way to sum it up would be my whole life I was a boy pretending to be a man. All throughout my marriage, everything in my life. Now I'm a man that is choosing to love the boy he left behind all those years ago. And I'm becoming more integrated. I'm becoming more of a whole person because of it, All those fears and insecurities and all those reasons why that boy all those years ago told himself that he wasn't enough. I'm starting to look at all those parts of me and give myself the love that I never got back then for myself. Anyway, I tried to explain that. I don't know how well that landed, but it's I think something that, whether you know it or not, is part of you. And I think we all have, to a certain degree, these masks that we put on, and we all have certain points in our lives when we started this process. And some of us never realize it. And I think a lot of men especially don't ever realize it, because women are more apt to look internally and question themselves and be more emotionally intelligent, I guess. But dudes are kind of just taught to put that to the side, be a man, And that's what I did my whole life, right? I was a boy that was being a man because I thought that's what I had to do. So I just was acting manhood. I was not actually embodying it. And I think being a man is accepting that you're actually a boy and then integrating that into the rest of your life, being connected with that part of you, being connected with your insecurities, being connected with your fears, being self-aware of all that stuff, I think is what being a man actually is. Not shoving it all away and just pretending and putting on this act of an emotionless, tough guy, or putting on an act that you have it all together, So yeah, that's a lot. I will leave it at that, because that's definitely more than enough for me to have talked about today. I feel like I'll have to end this episode. But there is something I want to talk about really quick to lighten this whole thing up. I went to Moncton on the weekend, and that doesn't matter. That's a completely useless detail. Anyway, I went to the gym with this girl, and we took she'd never done smelling salts, and she wanted to try them. So I was like, okay, sweet, we'll go buy some. So I bought some brand new fresh smelling salts, which I've also never used fresh smelling salts. I've only used leftover ones that were sitting in the gym for a year. So they were never that powerful. Anyway, we bought brand new smelling salts, opened the packet right there in the car, and I took a whiff. I went all in on these smelling salts, hardcore. And I'll just play the clip because it was genuinely insane. It was insane. I did not expect it to hit me that hard. But I think you'll want to see. You'll want to see the aftermath. So I'm going to play that clip to end the episode, and I hope you all have a great day or night or however you're watching this. And I love you, and goodbye. 1 spoon of water, close lid, shake, uncap, sniff, perform. What kind of performance are we gonna put on here, Maya? Oh, it's already hitting me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's already hitting me. This is gonna be insane.
I'm so scared.
It's gonna hit you pretty hard.
Okay. What do I do? Just sit here?
I'm gonna open it, and you're gonna do you're gonna have to go, you have to sniff it. Yeah. Yeah, I can. This is gonna hurt so bad. When it's fresh too, it's so much worse.
That's why I want you to do it first.
Is it still recording?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't breathe. I can't see. What do I look like right now? Oh my god.
How is it that bad?
It's so bad. I feel like there's no way you're gonna do that. Woo! Oh my god! Whoa! Look at my eyes.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Woo!
I'm so scared.
There's so much tears coming down my
Does
face.
it hurt?
Yeah.
What, your brain?
It just feels like no, it feels good.
Maybe I'll just take a little sniff.
Yeah, just take it. Just make sure you actually breathe though. You can't cop out on me.
I gotta trial it. This did not give me confidence.
Ready?
I'm so scared.
That's bad, right? Your eyes are red immediately.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I took way too big of a sniff of that. I like inhaled deeply. Your eyes are so red, they're watering. I'm still crying.
Okay, I see how that's crazy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.